Do you have a reaction to the new Time magazine cover that has Elon Musk sitting behind your Resolute desk?
タイムマガジンにイーロン・マスクが大統領の机の後ろで座っている写真がありますけども、それに関するコメントは何かありますか？
Is Time magazine still in business? I didn't even know that.
タイムマガジンは
The question was so pointed.
Uh-oh. Are we living under President Musk or President Trump? Well, I'm a little bit confused, and it looks like President Trump is too. But here's a headline we're getting. He's hinting that Musk, almost said President Musk, Doji or Doggy team has free reign at the Pentagon is next in line to get cuts. So today's video is sponsored by the color red. That's right. There is red everywhere. There's red in fear. There's red in stocks. Red a month ago, a week ago, yesterday. That's right. And when anyone else got some red? Because red is the color of love. That's right, Don, it is. Here we go. I love real Donald Trump as much as a straight man can love another man. Ah, my beautiful son might be ready to adopt you. And now you're in charge. You are number one, maybe number two. That's right, vice president. There's another country with some red. Up here in big, beautiful north, right? The Great White North. Trump wants to annex Canada over critical minerals. Whoa. We're going to come back and talk about that a little bit later. But first, protests held nationwide against President Elon Musk. That's right. Is the comma an accident? I don't know. Maybe it's not. As we look here to our sponsor for the day, the color red is making another appearance. Why? Well, look, it's straight down. It's slamming down. Boop, boop, boop. What's that red line right there? Well, that's exactly what I was wondering too. Let's go back here to our one-day chart because this is the pivot or the arrow we've been pointing to for quite some time. If we look to our corresponding high, that's right here. It basically means the pattern is now right back to where we started. But yesterday I said, it might be time to sell. It might be time to trim. Why? Lower highs, high, lower high, lower high. Those are sell signals. I'm not sure people are unclear on that, but the market is down by $1 on the week, down by 0.2%. But those are lower highs. Unless we crack the higher to a higher high, this is kind of what we were expecting. So we make progress, Trump slams us down. We make progress, Trump slams us down. What does that form? Higher lows, higher highs as we march higher to infinity and beyond. All right, what's this talk right here? Looks like it is on a stairway to heaven. That's right. But who is this company? Well, it's worth $1 trillion HKD. What's that? This is BYD. Ding, ding, ding. What is BYD? Ding, ding, ding. You'll find out soon. And Uber here is up by 14% as well. This is very unusual because stocks are down. These stocks are mega big up. What is happening here? Well, BYD's shares soared 21% this week as traders await autopilot. Uh-oh, President Musk. Looks like he might be the most powerful and richest man on the planet, but this company doesn't care, and they're coming for you, right? It's intensifying. That's right. Smart driving is intensifying. Uber and BYD partnered to accelerate global EV transition. Whoa! What kind of a headline is this? Yes, and there's a lot more to it, but I think it really comes down to this. So let me briefly explain the reason why. If we look here and listen to Trump, what does he say? He says, you know what? If you got rid of that big artificial line between the US and Canada, oh, that would be something beautiful. That would be something special. Let's listen to the Big Don here. Let's see what he said. Let's see this. That would be something special, right? When you're considering military force to annex them, well, our prime minister just said he's looking to annex us. He said, no, we want to do that economic force because Canada and the United States, that would be something great. If you got rid of that artificially drawn line and then you take and you look at what you have and it would be beautiful. It would be much. It would be so good. Great national defense. We protect Canada. Boom. There you go. Might be part of this too. What are these? These are chips. What do you need to make a chip? Let's briefly walk you through why this matters. BYD and NVIDIA partner on next-gen chips to elevate self-driving. When was this? March of 2024. When is it now? February of 2025. That's right, nearly a year ago. Look at this. Geotab BYD trucks partner for Internet of Things over Sustainable Fleet Network. What the F is this? That's right. In this news release we just talked about for 100,000 cars. Whoa. For Europe, Latin America, Middle East, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. That's right. We're very familiar with these companies here. That's right. Ding, ding, ding. Uber, NVIDIA, NVIDIA, Uber, BYD, NVIDIA, BYD, Uber. Let's go. Look at this one here. What's this? In March 20, 2025, the future of energy and mobility in that certain country. I don't want to say it. What do we have here? Have a look. 2030, BNEF. We got lessons. We got to pivot away from here. We got, what else is this? We got LNG. We've got solar. We got commodities. This is very, very interesting. Yes, it is. Last one here. Because this tit-for-tat trade war is escalating here. Here's another tit on February 4th. U.S. raises solar polysilicon, wafer, and solar cell tariffs to 60%. And you might be wondering why this matters. Well, because this polysilicon thing becomes an ingot becomes a wafer becomes a solar cell becomes a photovoltaic panel or a solar cell. So like polysilicon, pretty important. Yes, it is. It's also used for semiconductors. So you need polysilicon to make chips. And right now they're ratcheting up that trade war tariff. There you go. Before we go further, if you could please consider smashing the thumbs up or subscribing to the channel, I would really, really appreciate that. Thank you ahead of time. If now we look forward here to the next section. Oops, I'm on the wrong page. Here we go. This one here. We talked about those. What's this? I'm going to have to look at this after. I'm already interested in that. All right, we talked about this. We talked about that. We talked about BYD and NVIDIA. Trump has an advantage in the upcoming USMCA trade talks. Here's how that could help him. Why does this matter? Well, there's this little report here from February 21st of 2024, ironically, almost exactly a month ago. Right, the state's really important here. That's right, it is. U.S.-Canada trade relations. All right, tell me what matters. Well, that's why I'm here. So I'm making the YouTube videos. Please smash a thumbs up or subscribe if you are enjoying the content. Here it comes down to automotives and critical minerals, and specifically how a USMCA panel decided in favor of Mexico and Canada. And the final report was made public in January 2023 for what? Critical minerals for EVs. And that's really important. Why? This was Trump's trade negotiation. His USMCA used to be called NAFTA. This is his. This is his negotiation. He's the one who did this. He negotiated poorly. Why? I don't think anybody saw that certain Asian country entity, the BYD, coming in. Let's read this. May 24th of 2024, Government of Canada and the United States co-invest to strengthen critical mineral value chain. What the F? It's renewed for another year? So this expires in May 2025? Yes, that's correct. Now let's read this one here. Canada and the United States co-invest to unlock critical mineral developments in the Yukon. Where is that? Those are American dollars going into Canada. What do we say? We say, thank you, big, beautiful America. We love your dollars. And we're going to be hosting the G7 this year. I only found this out recently. Where? Up in oil country, Alberta, Canada. That's right. Someone's going to be in June. Come prepared. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that the only thing that's for sure is that nothing is for sure. Let's look at a couple of really quick charts, and then I'm going to leave the rest of that there for you because I want you to be prepared for the next week, and I'm going to make a weekend video on Sunday. But if now we look here, this is really simple. If we delete everything, where are we? We're on support, but we formed lower highs. Every time it's a Friday, look here. Friday, Friday, Friday. If it's Friday, you better be getting down on Friday. That's right. Download Rebecca Black. That's what you're going to be doing every Friday. You're going to be getting down. So the joke here is that, yes, we're bullish, but look, I'd be lying if I said that's a nice candle. That's a bearish engulfing daily candle. Bearish is the first word in that candle's description. Look right here, QQQ, pointing down. Okay, what do we have here? Bearish engulfing daily candle. What the F? That's right. So if you want to see what I do after I sign off YouTube, you can go to theelgo.com. You can come trade with me for 45 free days, including seeing our Hall of Fame and seeing exactly what's in my portfolio. And if that excites you, I would encourage you to go to theelgo.com. If not, thank you so very much for tuning in.